Rachel Jones and this is Kalkine TV's Trending News. Now, after a week in limbo, the London Metal Exchange sought to get the global market for nickel moving again yesterday. It didn't turn out the way the market had hoped. Due to a technical fault, the world's oldest metals exchange had to cease trading on its computerized system within a minute of opening. When it reopened by the afternoon, there were very few trades. The shambolic reopening added to the pressure on the exchange, already under fire for suspending the market last week after a rapid price increase left some traders facing billions of dollars in losses. The exchange nickel prices are considered a benchmark for negotiations between end users and producers. The erratic market resumption has some traders wondering if participants may seek out other venues. The London Metals Exchange 3-month nickel contract had only transacted 249 lots or 1,494 tonnes by 4:25 Greenwich Mean Time, putting it on track to be the worst day since November 2006. On the 7th of March, 26,150 items or 156,900 tonnes were traded. According to a Chinese state media outlet, Chinese nickel titan Tsingshan Holding Group, the world's biggest producer of a metal used in stainless steel and electric vehicle batteries, was sitting on $8 billion worth of trading losses. But they reported yesterday that it had secured enough metal to settle all its loss-making positions. According to Reuters, the LME nickel market was suspended a day after Tsingshan purchased massive amounts of nickel, sending the metal up more than 50% in a couple of hours to a new high of more than 100,000 per tonne. The London Metals Exchange introduced limitations of 5% above or below an adjusted closing price of 47,986 to prevent large price swings when trading began yesterday. But technical difficulties allowed some contracts to go through under the lower limit of 45,590. Now, trades conducted on the LME Select system below the lower limit would be annulled, according to the exchange. The LME has increased its nickel trading restriction to 8% as a result of the volatility. It may adjust the limitations on nickel and other metals further, depending on the market conditions. The price of nickel had been rising steadily even before the conflict in Ukraine ramped prices up. Russia produces around 10% of the world's nickel, and merchants were afraid that Western sanctions against Moscow might limit supply. As the London Metals Exchange contract has been out of service, nickel trading on the Shanghai Futures Exchange was paused for one day last week, but has since resumed. Yesterday, nickel was trading in Shanghai at 235,200 yuan a tonne, or around $37,000. The London Metals Exchange had a lot of nickel on sale earlier in the day because traders expected prices to fall towards those in Shanghai, especially in light of recent Tsingshan developments. Now, yesterday, a report from state-backed Shanghai Securities News reported that Tsingshan had agreed with two companies to swap its nickel with a purer form of the metal to close out its large London Metals Exchange positions. Well, that's the latest from Kalkine TV's Trending News. I'm Rachel, signing off for now.